What do they cat hair on me? What do they really think about you? You and them, love reading, tarot. One spread for you, one spread for them. Let's find out. Okay, it's based over the next 6 months. So what's going to happen? Let's divine the future. Stick around and we'll get some answers for you. Right. Uno. Dos. Tres. Right, okay, so we start off with the Hierophant in the reverse. So the Hierophant's one of the Divine Masculines. Divine Masculine on a more spiritual based level. Now, because of the cards that are coming out, so you have to excuse me, I've got a crit shoulder blade. Joy. I'm going Zodiac. Relates to my star sign of Taurus, sticking some kind of tradition, breaking away from that. You're breaking a pattern. We then got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the Divine Feminine on a more spiritual based level. She's duality. Love and light doesn't work. Please remember that, people. She's connected with spirit and she's intuition. Okay. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That is what you're investing your time, effort, and energy in. Now, upright position. This is about feeling left out in the cold. We've got the two homeless figures here trudging through the snow. Pentacles, stained glass window of the church. So still feeling left out in the cold, but going, I've had this, my intuition, or I've had some kind of download from source. Maybe I need to get some support, right? Let's continue. Right, so we then got the Empress. So the Empress is the Divine Feminine on a more earth-based level. She knows her worth and value. She doesn't chase your tracks. You want this, you come and get it, but you turn up right, okay? The other way we can go is that you've kind of got into mumsy people-pleasing mode. Not sure which way to go with that one, to be honest, because we then got the Fool in the reverse. So the Fool's the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because he gets his bag, little bumpy dog goes off wandering. Yeehaw, leap of faith card. Holding off on taking that leap of faith. Overall outcome card. Five of Wands. Wands fire action. This is the fight or fallout card, and that's what I'm going for. So what it feels like is that you're going, right, I need to break this pattern. I need to break this cycle. I need to break this traditional way of doing things. And you get some kind of message, some kind of insight, or your intuition kicks in, and you go, right, maybe I need some support. Okay. However, I think it's more mumsy energy. No, I've got to be the matriarch. And that stops you from taking a leap of faith in a new direction, and it flares up the fight. Okay, obstacles or blockages. Six of Pentacles, sorry, in the reverse position. So upright position, this is about balance, equal give and take. One party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. It's in the reverse position. Because we've got the Queen of Pentacles there, I think that you're just giving too much away. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this is a relationship, and I feel like potentially, so let's say it's a couple and they've got kids, but the kids are grown up, but you're still mothering them, and your partner's like, I don't want to be mum and dad anymore. We're always going to be mum and dad. I want to be, I don't know, Trevor and Jean. I want to go out. I want to live. And you go, maybe Trevor's right. Oh, no, I've got to stay and be mumsy. Okay. And you give. You're not getting anything back, right? Removing any blockages. Ace of Wands. Wands fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, who am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? What do I want? Right, so that's spread one. That's you, Jean. Let's go on to Trev. Right, so spread two, them. You see it a lot. I do a lot of readings for people who are stuck in a karmic cycle, going through an awakening or been to hell and back. And with the awakening ones, it tends to be the mum in the family who starts to realize there's more out there, but she feels like, oh no, I've got to stay in this mum energy. You know what I mean? Normally in those cases, though, the family's resistant. Kind of like that, but not. Right, Trev. Right, what's going off? Right, okay. So we start off with the King of Wands. Wands fire action, King's masculine energy. I'm going to say this is partner. King of Wands in the upright position is a good ruler, good leader. not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. They're trying their best to be in that masculine energy now. We then got the devil card. So the devil card for me talks about either leaning on toxic crutches and vices or being chained to some kind of toxic karmic energy, connection, etc. Upright position, we've got the Adam and Eve figure from the Lovers card. So this is Trevor and Jean. They're chained to the devil. I think that you're stuck in a situation which is basically devil energy. And I think that the King of Wands here can kind of see that. Page of Cups in the reverse, Cups, water emotions. Page is more youthful energy. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. Don't have the formation of the knights. More about giving something a go. This page is offering the cup, so it talks about an emotional offer. It's in the reverse position. I don't think it's them. Hold fire. Right, Emperor in the reverse. So the Emperor is what we call the divine masculine and the earth-based level. Good ruler, good leader, wise, knowledgeable, firm but fair, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Now, we've got the Emperor and the Empress falling in the same position. I don't want to go as far as saying like toxic masculine energy, they're going to try to start controlling the situation, blah, 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 blah. I feel like the situation is being controlled by that toxic masculine devil energy, but I feel like this is them potentially questioning, am I your counterpart? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. So this is a collaboration card, 3 characters, landowner, builder, architect, all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. So it's almost like that you're holding off and they're going, I want somebody who's got my back. I want somebody who I can build with. Overall outcome card, the Magician. So very positive, powerful cards. The Magician's the manifestation card. Right, hold fire. Obstacles or blockages. 5 of Wands. This is advice for you because I'm not reading for them. But the obstacle or blockage here is this ongoing fight. I feel like it has something to do with frustration within you as well. Removing any blockages. Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers is a beautiful positive. No, it's not. I've changed my mind. I don't call it that. I don't like the Lovers card, right? I know this is a love connection. I don't want to say, because normally if it was a singles lover, I pull the Lovers and the person goes, oh. And I say, it's all that good. We want 2 of Cups. Lovers is lusty. I don't want to go there here because this is falling in the Ace of Wands energy. I want to say, find that fire, that passion, that excitement, the fiery winged angel there. So, yeah, in this reading, it's one of these rare ones where you're kind of the problem. Okay. Your partner is trying to do the best that they can and be in this King of Wands energy. They feel trapped by the situation. And they're not getting anything from you in the Page of Cups in the reverse because with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, you're supposed to be getting some help, but you're not doing it. You're holding off. And that's you not even giving yourself an opportunity or allowing them into helps. So they're going to kind of go, I'm questioning this connection. I want somebody I want to build with. They're being given the opportunity to manifest. Meanwhile, you're going, I can't take the leap. I've got to keep fighting on with whatever this other situation is. And it's time to release it. You're being told by God, Source, Universe that you need some help. So go and get some bloody help. Life's too short. Don't waste your life for other people, especially at the, the expense of your relationship. So if that resonated, type life's too short. If you think you can handle personalised reading with me, you and them reading, start from 25 quid, same day guaranteed. You know where to go. Good luck.